I want people to have the exact same experience with me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing.
Taking a look at Boston. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Made him out there with Big Red, and it's Smart in at the one spot. And Brown throws it down.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Washington kicks to Martin. Back to Washington. Smith outside. Offline with his three. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down low. Washington against Smart. Right wing. Big Red passes the Brown. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his three. Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Clock at 6. Here's Big Red.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shoot their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Celtics, number 99.
And he's good on the second. Now Green. Outside, Martin. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Big Red. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Green. The pass to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For your Rockets, Jabari Smith. At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 3. Smart misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Green. Porzingis high post, and the basket is good.
Well, the rising fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
Passes it to Tatum. Going inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Outside, Green. Top of the key, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Brown.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. After Big Red. Celtics passing it around. It's not going to go for him. And Houston the other way. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Celtics leading by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Rockets, Washington, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Brown with it. And there's the pass to Big Red. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Big Red. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Martin kicks to Porzingis. This is it to Washington. Outside, Martin. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Washington against Smart. Can't get it to fall. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Brown, the pass to Big Red. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 7 points for Big Red.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Washington against Smart. And it's Washington missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Green after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Outside, Martin. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Martin.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Tatum passes to Big Red. Smart against Washington. Nice shot by Smart. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Porzingis passes to Martin. And here's Washington outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Green kicks to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Big Red. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving. The ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Green. Smith up top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they
both teams making substitutions here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Martin, the pass to Washington. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 8 points.
shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Smith is out there with Martin. Then there's Kevin Porter. And there's Porzingis, and it's Washington in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Red. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Washington, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Right side, Porter. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Porter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside, Smart. There's the pass to Big Red. Out left to the wing. All alone. A rebound by Washington.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Smith in the post, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter filled up and has taken the lead by storm.
Alinari's checked in for Tatum. And Porter drops them both. Boston leading by 6. So the wing on the left. Here's Big Red, headed by Porzingis. Alinari down low, working on Smith.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Porter looking it over. Passes to Smith. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Big Red's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside, Smart. After Big Red. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Washington. Lays it up off the glass. Washington's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout call, the Celtics. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here's Houston. They picked up 11 straight. Shot from 12. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Now the pass to Big Red. Here he goes. He dishes it to Brown. Great D that time from Martin.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Big Red in that last game against the Rockets lit up the floor. He finished with 59 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Brown, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
That free throw good from Brown, and the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in, and Brown drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Washington. Brown against Martin. Back to Washington. Passes it to Porzingis. The Rockets with another miss. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Big Red. Brown outside. Baseline J on the way. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Smith. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Big Red.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the pass to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Big Red. Good work defensively by Smith.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Martin. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And he knocks down the first one. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Mark. Here's Smart. He kicks to Gallinari. Back to Smart. Down low. Here's Big Red. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Washington. Washington. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to himself on the highlight reel.
Back to Brown. Passes to Big Red. Here's Brogdon. By Green. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
The Celtics have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for... So it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency.
55, the Celtics, 61. Your Rocket Houston.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Celtics leading by 6. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Big Red out there with Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the N1.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And so here is Houston. Outside, Martin. Here's Smith. Goes to the fadeaway and cleans it. Smith's got 7 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brogdon left side. You can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. For 3, Smith. Big Red grabs the miss. Big Red's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's trailed by 7. Washington finds Green. Back to Washington. Smith against Brown. Smith the pass to Green. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Brogdon. Takes it inside. Green with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Smith. This one for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. And he banks in the layup. And that's 15 points for Big Red.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Smith. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brogdon with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And they're on the break. Here's Porzingis. Out of hand on it. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. It's trailed by 7. And Martin now top of the key. Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Tatum against Smith. Knocks it loose. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Green. The pass to Washington. Green in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Throws it up high, and the turnover again by Boston.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
In the corner, Smith with it, and stolen by Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Martin kicks to Washington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart. No good on the free throw.
For your Rockets, Washington at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 7. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Here's Green. Pass to Washington. The drive by Green. Smith inside. Tatum on him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Martin kicks to Washington. Over Smart. Another miss by Houston. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Green. Back to Washington. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the wing right side. Big Red. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Big Red's got 6 in the quarter.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Washington finds Porzingis. Washington with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Smith with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To the right side. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Green taking his time here. Shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. Big Red's got his 16th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Back to Green. Shoots over Brogdon. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Celtics leading by 11. Passes it to Big Red. Tatum against Smith. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Right side, Porzingis. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Big Red passes to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 9.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Timeout called the Rockets. Without question, Big Red displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 1.
Brown no good on the free throw. It's trailed by 10. Jalen Green is out there with Martin. And there's Porzingis. And it's Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 4 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. And for Houston, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. Smith for 3. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Big Red. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Outside, Martin. Smith up top. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Smith with it. Brogdon picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Washington's checked in for the Rockets.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Brogdon the pass to Big Red. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Big Red's got 12 points in just the second half. Washington kicks to Martin. Smart against Washington. For three, Smith knocks down the three ball. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brogdon outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Outside, Martin. Green up on top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside for Martin. The pass to Smith. Sinks the 15-footer. 20 points so far for Jabari Smith.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Brogdon finds Smart. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Red. And the layup's good off the glass. Big Red's got 27 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Green passes to Martin. Now, here's Washington. Outside, Porzingis. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
The line for one.
Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Shoots over Brogdon. They get it back. Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for your Rockets.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 8. Passes it to Big Red. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From deep, Green. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That one is off.
For your Rockets, Jabari Smith.
And he sinks the second. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Big Red. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Green. Back to Washington. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Big Red. Feeds it to Brown. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Use the ball.
Rockets trail by 11. And here is Washington. And they call an illegal screen here.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but
a totally different story here in the second.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And there's the pass to Big Red. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Big Red. Brogdon kicks to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis with the steal. Green finds Washington. Out to Smith. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Big Red. Back to Brown. Porzingis with the block. Green against Brogdon. And it's blocked.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Brown, the pass to Brogdon. And the rejection by Smith. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Boston.
We're giving t-shirts to the loudest section. So make some noise.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Red.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Floats it up for Williams. Clock at 6. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Washington kicks to Green. Porzingis against Williams. Porzingis passes to Washington. Poke loose. Now Smart. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Big Red. Outside, Smart. The pass to Big Red. Smith with it. Outguarded by Smart. The second chance effort. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Boston leading by 6. Outside, Smart. Big Red passes to Brogdon. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
Smart against Washington.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Line for the Celtics. Marcus Smart.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Washington. Now Martin. Back to Washington. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ogden against Green. Porzingis kicks to Green. Martin against Brown. Here's Smith. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And that's now 27 points for Smith.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Smart passes to Big Red. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Green. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Two shot. Team foul. 2. Shooting for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Big Red passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smith.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Out to the right wing. Washington with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Smart. And it's Washington missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Şengün finds Porzingis.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
The line for Houston.
The first one falls. Martin's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. Passes to Big Red. Williams with the ball. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Boston.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the final.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Red.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Smith outside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
That's the end of the game.
And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
Make sure to get home safely. We'll see.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.